Ooh, shiny new PC. So howdy folks, my name is Richie, aka Bog Otter. I wanted to do a quick video to show off the new build that I have here. This is the computer that I had built. I used to do my own builds, but I don't have a lot of time anymore with the kids and stuff, so it's better just to hand the parts over to somebody else and have them build it. This is kind of what I've scrounged all my pennies for probably the past 2 years to be able to save up to get. So let's go over the parts briefly. I'm sorry for the camera work here. I don't have a non-corded camera, so this is pretty much the best we can get. I'll just list the parts since people like to pour over like, what'd you get, and like all the tech details. So let's start with the case. This is a Fractal design Define R4 case. I was originally going to do something a little bit cheaper than this, but all of the recommendations I got from people on Twitter, well, thank you by the way, they didn't have a lot of them in stock. They did have this one. It was rated very highly. And if you can, I don't know if you can tell, but this panel that goes on here is all padded and it's soundproofed, so that this case gets very little noise that comes out of it, and so that's good for recording and stuff like that. So that's the case I went with. The processor in this puppy is an Intel i7-5820K, 3.3 gigahertz. You can't really see it in there because it's got the water cooling attached to it. The water cooling I have is the Corsair Hydro Series H100i Extreme, and the motherboard that's attached into is an Asus X99 Deluxe, and the video card's a huge beast. It's one of the new cards. It's an MSI GeForce GTX 970. I can't wait to check this thing out, see how it goes. The power supply down on the bottom there is a Corsair RM750 modular. I've got 16 gigabytes of RAM. I wanted to do 32, but the type of RAM that this motherboard requires is the new DDR4, so it's really expensive. So I got 16 gigabytes of it. It's a Crucial 16 gigabytes DDR4 2133 in there. Over here we have the hard drives. I've got a Samsung 840 Evo Series 500 gigabyte SSD drive. That's up here. And then this over here is just an internal Seagate 3 terabyte drive to hold all of my data. Trying to see what else. Anything else in there that I need to go over? No, not really. I just can't wait to power this up. I mean, we got like a DVD, Blu-ray player in there and stuff like that, but nothing too fancy in that regard. Well, that's going to wrap things up, folks. I can't wait to get this puppy up and running so we can see what the games look like and see how fast the rendering time is, because right now, rendering some of these videos just takes hours. So I can't wait to see what this puppy can do. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of the build in the comments field below if you have any questions or whatever. And I'll see you soon. Take care. Goodbye.